taking treats is also an indicator of
energy.
Too much. It's too much. I need you to chill out. If you find that he keeps trying to like snatch at treats, then you may need to sneak him down below so that you don't get that like catching action. So I'm just gonna sneak him down lower. Too much. There we go.
I feel like Chris Jenner.
Good job. Good job. Yes.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great.
Good. Yes. All right. So now I'm going to start actually reaching for. That's not it. Not going to start reaching. Not going to rush me. He's got to go at my pace. Now, obviously, the more that you do this, the easier it will get. The first few times that we do this is going to suck. It's going to take a while, but he has to figure out this energy is not going to be acceptable upon coming out of the crate.
I feel like I could tell him to lay down and he will.
Yes. I want him to figure out on his own though.
Right.
The problem with cueing things all the time is that dogs are going to always need to be instructed. But the point of training in the home is so you don't have to tell your dogs how to be. You shouldn't have to tell them all the time, hey, I need you to lay down and calm down. No, I just need you to figure it out on your own. I don't want
This is the
to have
behavior you should be doing.
Yes, period. This is how we do things. I'm not going to help
I don't
you.
have to tell you.
Exactly.
Can
It's
I
just
tell
like
you
having
something,
kids.
man?
Yes. Positive reinforcement.
we do man training.
Man training. As women, we have several forms of positive reinforcement.
You know what? This is on video. Cut, pause.
Put it on Instagram. Channel your brother. Yes. Out in the household is actually reward enough. But until he's actually figured out this whole process, we're going to use a cheat. And there's no big deal. It's cheat away as long as he's figured out, yes. What I really like right now is he's actually started trying to find the treats that I've been dropping in here, which means he's a little more concerned about the reinforcement than he is about busting
Really
out.
important. Remember, he wasn't that concerned about the treats per se. He's like, let me out. Now he's like, okay, wait, there's treats on here. That's good. That means his focus on the shift to more natural dog things.
He's got some serious FOMO. We're just showing him,
So bad.
look, man,
It's so
you're not
bad.
missing out on anything. We're working with you here, but you got to work with us back. Yes. Good. So now that I'm enjoying this energy a little bit more, I'm going to start messing with the door. But I'm not just going to slam this door open and just let him out because that defeats the purpose of everything.
So what Gia just said, she likes the energy. He's not laying down, he's not sitting, but
he's cool.
he's cooler. You
get
can
it.
tell.
I
Yeah.
I get it.
You don't know.
No, he's fine.
Gus is actually
I think he
has
likes
worse
this.
FOMO than AJ does.
Yeah.
He just knows how to manage it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's really what it is. AJ doesn't know how to manage it. And unfortunately, there are some dogs that are natural who can figure it out on their own. And there are dogs that are not natural at it.
Yeah.
And for those who are natural, then we just swoop on in and help. Yes. Good. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, because I know that this thing, he is capable of pushing this open, I'm going to put my leg in front. Not too far because I don't want to injure my knees. But I'm going to go ahead and unlatch this. Yes.
He's already doing much better.
Yes. All right, now here
Because
comes...
my baby's smart.
Yes, he's a good
We know
boy.
what you're right.
No, we know he's smart. That's why he's away with murder. So, here's what we don't do with the crate. I never like a dog trying to get out and to be released from a crate.
Yeah.
So if I'm opening this door and his face is already coming on out, I'm going to close it. I'm going to show him cause and effect. If you try to shove your face out without me giving you the okay, the door will close. You will be the reason why this door remains closed. Yes. Again, I like him more interested in these rewards. I'm starting to mess with the opening of this door. I don't like that. This is why I'm keeping my leg there. Yes. This is going to be hard. He's going to try that. That's why my leg is there. I'm like, nope, we're not doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's much better. Can the door open without you trying to shove past it?
Yep. This is the same idea. If it was a crate door, we know he's not going to really be able to handle other types
Or
of
like the
doors
front
either.
door. This is a weight.
Yes.
You create the behaviors you like, and that's the best way we could describe shaping this kind of behavior. We want I want you doing this. Let's break down every aspect of me opening this crate door and you being let out.
He's also, every time he's greeting my hand, every time I put it down, I take it away. I'm showing him that if you meet me, I'm gonna go away. You stay put, you're gonna be let out.
I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's really hard not to tell your dog what to do
because
all
I'm like,
the
I know
time.
you can. If I tell you to.
Exactly, but we
But
need
him
him
to do it on his own.
We want him to learn how to do it on his own without
And you
us
shift
cheering
this
him.
energy will shift how he greets people, period. Because you
Yeah.
didn't let him, because the thing is, you can tell a
Period.
dog to stay, and he can still be a wound up cracking while he's
Period.
staying.
Yeah.
But if
And-
you teach him how to be calm without actually telling him what to do, he's gonna come out calm, meaning he's not gonna be pummeling people.
And that's something actually you guys
Yes.
like that like I have changed in my thinking is like I actually am trying not to tell them to do things.
Exactly.
I've made that like I'm like actively trying not to tell them shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
But I'll give them a look.
Out of the crate yet and not be a crackhead. We haven't gotten to that point. This is the first time he has done this, period, with us. So if I were to just let him out of this crate, he's going to shift back into old AJ. The point of this exercise is to change old AJ, to create new AJ, calm AJ. So I'm adding a leash so that when I do finally allow him to come out of this crate, I have more control. Because if he does switch into crazy AJ, then I have a way of him not jumping. I have a way to, no, I need you to chill out. It's just a leash, it's just a middleman. Eventually you can get rid of this. But until this becomes the norm, you will need this to be more of a, okay, chill out. Yes. I like him laying down. He chose to do this by himself. As I have this door, I'm starting to open it, which means he knows this is hard for himself. He's making it easier on himself. Those are the choices that I'm looking for him to make. And exercises like this, do not rush. I know it seems tedious, seems like he'll never get it.
Oh
He
no,
will.
I'm sitting here like, whoa, you guys are like
He
about
will get
this
it.
life.
You just
You
gotta
guys
like
are about this life.
Jedi
course.
Master.
I
this-
love it. You guys are so good. Like, this is not my work, so I don't have the patience for this. Like like that's why I'm not doing it in my free time. But y'all are like you guys,
We're doing the hard steps for you, but in terms of practice, it will not be this hard. Because you're gonna practice and people are not coming over. We're over here and this
That's
is
the hard
hard.
part.
This is
We're
hard.
here.
But
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you guys. So I took them to Science.
Right.
I don't have these problems.
Right, exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
like so it's only when I confront people, you know,
Yes.
it becomes an issue.
Yeah, same for me too. And it's like I did a lot of practice without people, but now I need people. It's like, okay, now I'm at the point. Okay,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is I
It's
see
like-
the problem now.
Yeah, it's like I need, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I don't have this problem when I'm here by myself. But then people come around, I'm like, oh my god, this dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys wouldn't even believe. I mean, he's the chillest one in this household, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did see your video. He's
Yes.
hilariously
He is
calm.
the
Yeah.
chillest one in this household.
He just has his moments, and the moments where people are involved. Yes,
It's
I'm
just
over.
another. It's
Uh-huh.
it's yeah.
All right, so right there, what I just did was I released him quickly because this process took forever, and I don't want him to get frustrated. So I allowed the door to come open the moment he let me put that leash. I'll take longer upon opening the door. Eventually, I won't.
Oh, okay.
All right, and you notice that when I let him out, I was celebrating, but he did go to jump on Taylor. Leash, stop that from happening. Nope, that's not what we're doing.
Yay!
It is so good.
I'm sorry, Gus. Here you go.
Okay,
Gus,
guys.
Gus. We gotta give you treats too. Yay! Oh. You're so clumsy. You are not graceful.
Such a fucking.
The other thing that this is also going to help, this is their relationship. Gus does not like when AJ is off the chain. Literally changing one dynamic can change the relationship. If you can teach AJ to stop coming out like the Kraken, Gus is going to trust that his brother is not as crazy as he seems coming out of the crate.
That's not his brother, that's his baby.
But he does have a tendency to stay away from AJ when he's in that state of mind. If we can just get rid of that state of mind, we can fix the relationship. Right. Less fights, not fights, but you know what I'm saying? Like less moments of them getting aggravated.
Because Gus is like a little bit on guard, like, bitch, what
Always.
you gonna do?
Exactly.
He even, like when we train him, he has a tendency to hang back when we're working with
like,
AJ.
what you about to do?
Yeah.
But whenever we
Stupid
start...
ass.
No, exactly.
Like,
that
stupid,
actually,
let me fall back and just watch you.
that actually happened last time. We just he snarled one time. I was like, okay, now we see you really. This is why you don't. Yeah,
Not
this
at
one,
us,
not at us,
towards
but
AJ.
towards AJ, because AJ was he was just being too much. I'm like, this makes so much sense from a dog point of view.
Oh my goodness.
AJ's doing so much. Like, dude, calm down. And
Chill
when
the fuck out.
exactly, so Gus was gussified. So this is gonna help with that relationship.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's the second time.
Right. So this time I'm coming back to the door. He's excited. He got the let out now, so he's not as excited. I like this energy. I'm willing to work with this, so I'm going to go ahead and unlatch it. When you unlatch it, your leg goes in front, but not too far. Do not hurt your knees doing this. Yes. I also give him a reward every time he lets me open that. There are a lot of dogs that we work with that the moment you so much as touch a crate and you open it, they're immediately bulldozing out. So thank him for not bulldozing out because we know he's capable of doing that. You want to give him as many thank yous as possible because telling him to hold it in this crate is hard work. We always tell people that the hardest thing to teach your dog is to do nothing. And that's essentially what we're asking AJ to do. Do nothing so I can let you out. I'm going to tilt down, still putting my leg here. I don't like that. He thinks he's slick. I'm not going to allow him trying to push it with his paw.
Yeah.
So when that paw comes off, then I'll give him a reward.
His face.
Yeah, he is slick.
Yeah, we've established how smart you are. Yes. Now I'm going to try and start opening this.
This is becoming a game to him. It's what we want. We don't want him to be so
Now it's
frustrated.
different. Now we're hanging out in the crate and
Yes.
we're doing this in the crate.
He's like, I kind of like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, exactly.
And we're using very high. I just gave Gio a hot dog because this is hard, but he now look at this is kind of cool. I don't mind this.
Yeah, we're playing a game in the crate. Like
Uh-huh.
we're playing a game in the crate.
Exactly.
You're totally being engaged with more fucking engagement than I give him.
He has a tendency to be engaged with everything that he does too. The door's open, he's remaining calm. Awesome. Now I want to put this leash on him, but I also want to do this calmly. I don't need you trying to eat my hand at the same time. So if he tries to meet my hand, I take it away.
Good boy, Gus.
This is hard.
Good choice. He looked away to help him out.
Good
Okay.
job. Good boy. Good job. Good
You're
job.
still putting treats on the
And
floor.
the reason I am doing a treat shower on the floor is to discourage the jumping. Because he just succeeded, and I don't want to let him do all of that and then get pissed because he jumped on someone.
Right.
Good job. Good job. So clearly, the first one took 10 minutes. That one took about 3.
That's my baby.
Way shorter. Good job.
Funny, I can't.
So good.
I'm taking myself out the equation because he doesn't need to meet me yet. It's still calm. I'm like, make it easy for yourself. Just be by Gio. You're fine.
Good. All right. You go back in and do
Oh,
it
good
again.
job. You saw that,
Let's go again. Come on, you want to? Yeah, I know. You guys have the.
And dogs love structure. A lot of people don't realize this. They think their
Oh
dog
my God,
wants to be
these
wild.
ones,
I
already
love
know.
this.
Yeah, I know. I just.
Shower time is a perfect time to put your dogs up in a crate.
Yeah.
If they
Take a shower, do what you gotta do. You're not in a rush. Then
But
when you
it's
come
let
back,
out of the crate.
exactly, because you just put them in the crate because you had to take a shower. Now you come back to the crate. You're giving yourself 3 extra minutes to do this. That's
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
because training. Most people are like, well, I want my dog to listen to me, and I'm like, no, you want your dog to behave in the household. So start teaching them how you would want them to be in the household with a natural environment. All right, are you ready, buddy? You tired of us talking? Okay, what do you have for treats right now?
keep in mind, you don't have anything
Even
on that
with my
door.
eyes.
Be careful.
Even with my eyes. I can't help it with my eyes.
You can start putting your hand in there to start putting.
Be careful with that door.
See, I did it with my
Nope,
finger
you're
just
okay.
now.
He's doing great.
I wish you would. I can't help it. I wish
Take it away.
Watch that door.
So close it if it looks like he's trying to come out. He's doing.
It's up to you.
I want you to give him a reward, yes, because he is really holding that impulse. Right?
Okay, I can't talk.
You're going to slowly approach with the leash. If he meets your hand, just hold it there. Good, good. That was good. You saw how he looked away?
Mhm.
Yes, that was what you're looking for.
Usually guys, you're the best guys, except not really.
Good. Wait for him to sit again before we approach him with that leash.
Be mindful of the sound you're making with that leash. He's good at it, but sometimes that
I'm
sound.
doing it on purpose.
I know, but be mindful of that because
I wish you
because that may
would.
make him more willing to leave the crate. So just keep that in mind.
I'm not
Try to minimize
communicating-
distractions as much as
I'm not
possible.
communicating with my eyes either.
Bringing it in slowly.
Slowly.
You
Try to
just-
angle to that loop. You reach that loop.
I want you to just leave your hand there. So if he meets your hand, just leave it. Don't pull back. Just leave it.
No, say that again. I didn't.
So as you're approaching, you're just gonna leave your hand there. It just stops. It doesn't have to pull away. You see how he's holding his face more still?
Mhm.
The more still he is, the closer you get. If he meets your hand, just leave it there. Just show him, if you move towards me, I'm not gonna move. Keep going. Just keep going. He's doing really good. He's trying to hold himself very still. You can go ahead and go for it. Very still. He's also laying. Yes, he's laying down to make it easier on himself.
Oh wait. I want to get.
That's the very tricky part. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one takes a little bit of
that's not
practice.
him, not you. That's just the caller.
I didn't mean to communicate with
Nope,
my
you're
hand,
okay.
sorry.
Don't say sorry. You're learning too. This is a learning process for all of us.
Oh, now
So-
he's running from it.
So
You
if
saw
it's
that?
if it's too hard, you go. There we go. That's fine.
No, 2 hands.
Stand up. Hold
When
on
he
to the
comes
leash.
out, you're going to immediately treat scatter on the floor because we're discouraging jumping, but we're rewarding the fact that he just gave you a shit ton of impulse control.
Whoa. Oh, my knees. I'm getting old, AJ. Oops,
Oh,
Hang on to it. Hang on to the
Hang on
leash.
to the leash.
Yep.
Now you can release him from the crate.
And just tell him you're
Okay,
free.
come on.
Lots of treats on the floor. Yes.
Good job.
Yes. More treats on the floor. Do not let him jump.
Now let him jump on us.
There we go.
Good job.
There we go.
We're not worried about being hurt. It's like the more chance he learns he can jump after the crate, the more he's gonna do it. So
Good.
you could do that instead. Treat scatter, look at the ground, do something else.
Can I like
Good.
that sound?